So window tint, it's one of the most kind of common and most well-known car modifications to do on a car. And I believe that's because, you know, we're all under one sun and we all experience some type of extremely hot weather. Like right now, it is 91 degrees while I am filming this. We're in a heat wave, and that made me think that I kind of want to make a video about my window tint, because a lot of people kind of forget that window tint is more than just looks. It's also for a functionality standpoint, because it does serve the function of privacy when you're inside the car. You know, you don't want to be seen, you don't want to be in a fishbowl. There are two different types of materials, carbon and ceramic, but both are fine. It really depends what you want, but both will protect you from the heat. But depending on which state you're in, your tinting laws are different. So basically in every state, I believe front windshield tint is illegal across the board. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that goes for all sedans, which this car is. I think I'm bordering illegality here. This is about 30%, I think. And the most legal you can go on a sedan in general is 35 where I live, but it's all right. I mean, it looks fine, especially because I don't have front windshield tint. The light still shines through. It has a lot of passage. And on the back, I got a little bit darker tint. As you can see, you can't see much at all, especially in this lighting when it's being reflective. The reason I did it is because the back seats are like toasted. So I wanted to get back window tints to kind of cover that up. And as you can see, try getting you back there, they are toasted, dude. So that happened to all of these seats because I had like the hottest setting just blasting all winter back there, and I didn't realize because at the time I didn't care or know. And with that, I wanted to get all these sides done just so it goes in harmony with the black accents I wanted to give my car, and I think it worked out all in the end. So yeah, just so you have an idea of what 30% looks like on a car, you can still see through it, especially on this bright sunny day. Okay, so for some interior reference, I have no windshield tint. So this is basically what the default is. You know, if you have no tints at all, this is what it will look like. This is what the side window looks like. And as you can see, there is a slight difference in the camera, but it's a pretty big one in person. But I don't think it's that drastic of a difference enough for anyone to pull you over or like care, unless you're just recklessly driving. That's a whole different story. But basically, I'm gonna roll this window down and you can see the 30% difference. Like I said, super bright, and this is the difference that the 30% tint makes. So even on my hand, you could see the bluer part, obviously that's under the tint, and this is no tint whatsoever. If I put it over here, it's basically the same thing as the open window. So you could see that it does give some major protection when it comes to, you know, UVs and the sun in general. So yeah, I think this tint percentage, in my opinion, is perfect, both for legality's sake and also, you know, the functionality of it. As you could see, like I said, protects your skin and all that, and it also looks good. It's not too bright. You can't completely see through the car at all times. Depending on your lighting, like I said earlier, you can see directly through the car, but you know, if you're in a darker area or something like that, or if it's nighttime in general, you can't really see through the car. But yeah, this should give you a good idea of what 30% tint would get you. If you want to go 35%, I don't know how that's going to look, but I do know that it will at least protect you from the sun. But in terms of pure visual aesthetics and stuff like that, I don't think you're gonna get that much satisfaction. But just going down 5%, in my personal opinion, I think that 5% will be worth it. As long as you don't drive recklessly, this thing is going to be good for you, both legally and also functionally.